banks are here. You want to know the last information about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News. Crypto to the max with your host for the most, Rodrigo Arneto. Today, still happy because we are, as you can see, above $80,000 and we are looking, watch previous videos to this point, $86,000 for March the 19th. We'll see how that works out. We were expecting this data from the CPI and we had it. And it's good data. So now we can trust that maybe we are going to recover, even though experts says that we have this good data. But remember that the Fed, they prefer all the data is not the CPI, but the CPE. And also people understanding now that maybe tariffs from Donald Trump, those are not pricing yet. So maybe as this is data from February, we have to wait one more month to see what's going on with Donald Trump and how his policies are truly affecting the market. Also, talking about True, remember, there's this website called trueinflation.com where allegedly you have a better understanding of what's going on with inflation all over the world. And yeah, you have United States, United Kingdom, Argentina. You can just watch the country you want to watch. I'm going to leave you the link in the description below. And you can see how here we had in May 2020, the moment that we started to grow in inflation. Well, this coincides with good price action for Bitcoin. It went till here, then down just at Bitcoin price. So it seems if you go to this max time frame, that Bitcoin would go in the other direction, that inflation, well, not always. As always, this is just a variable that you need to consider, that you need to understand. I leave you the link so you can do your own research. You can compare Bitcoin with inflation and tell me what you think about that in the comments below. Also, Donald Trump telling us that he believes that the markets are gonna go crazy, that they are going to go up, that he's meeting with so many entrepreneurs and people from big companies, and they are investing hard and they believe that the best is yet to come. We'll see about that, Donald Trump. We have to consider other countries, not just United States, like for example, China. Here, don't appear telling us only 3 times in the past 25 years has China core CPI been below zero. Second largest economy in the world is in deflation. Previous 2 times were COVID and the crisis of 08. Chart looks like the one I put out yesterday for US light outs. That means that we have room to drop. And now I have to consider all this information from China. This weakness come from, the crisis of the real estate and also the weakness of the yuan. It's not just bad in China, also in United States. The Max 7 valuation premium is in the lowest in the last 8 years. This is, of course, bad because right now we are trading Bitcoin as we trade the stock market. Remember, some people believing that Bitcoin should be a store of value as it is gold. Some people believe that that's not what Satoshi Nakamoto wanted, not store of value, but peer-to-peer cash. Any case, the truth is that Bitcoin price is following Standard & Poor's 500 and other stock markets, not just in the United States. You can see here how close to the Standard & Poor's is pegged the price of Bitcoin. Here on Grok, I asked about this and actually says that in the last 24 months, Bitcoin's following through Nasdaq and Standard & Poor's 500 more than gold and more than China or Japanese markets. So yeah, you have to go to the stock market right now and you can see that depending on the market that it's open, for example, here Japan and China, those went down and Bitcoin price went down. And yesterday in United States, Standard & Poor's and Nasdaq went up and Bitcoin went up. You can see that right now we follow more what Nasdaq, those technological, than what Standard & Poor's 500 does. And today we are going to introduce, as Grok is asking me to do that, and I'm not smarter than an AI, am I? The DAX, DAX, which is an index from Germany, and you can see that it's also affecting Bitcoin price. So Grok would tell me that in this moment where we have also United States market opens, it's not just Europe but also United States, is the critical point where we can see the action for the price. So we will follow all that, of course. Right now you can see how it's opening in Europe and how Bitcoin starts going up just in the moment. So yeah, we'll see what happens today and how United States follows through. Also very interesting, remember to smash the like button if you like my content. Interested to know that over the last 20 years, March 12th is the last day of the year that has a negative average year-to-date return for the Standard & Poor's. Very interesting. From this point, we should then keep on going higher. And I took the time to do this, so thank you for your likes. And you can see this is the truth in so many cases. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 times wasn't the case. Comparing with these all other green bubbles, a lot of times the white line would be March, the yellow line would be December, and we are always at a higher point than in March, in December, in all the green bubbles that you can see. So yeah, that might be true, even though this is different from this idea that people in the market has that is called sell in May and go away. You have to sell at that point because people go on vacation and then be back in September. Well, Grok says that this is not true. This is not the case, and we should better trade like this. So maybe buy now and sell in December. We'll see about that. Remember, in the short period of time that I believe that we're going to close this gap, well, I think it's going to be before or precisely close to 19th of March, when the Fed has to decide about the cuts of those rates. Remember, we watched in previous videos that we might be following this chart, this other one, which is a period where things are longer, where we have to be more patient. So yeah, dollar going up a little bit today. We'll see how that affects us. Also, we have geopolitical variables like now maybe the ceasefire on Ukraine and Russia. Russia, where the central bank is considering allowing investment in crypto for some qualified investors, but not just in Russia. We are so happy to tell you that in Spain, BBVA is going to be the first huge bank in Spain, in Latin America. They're going to offer crypto to its clients, and it's going to have its own custody. It doesn't mean that you are going to have your self-custody. It means that they are going to do not rely in a third party for custody, but custody your Bitcoin themselves. We were telling you like 8 years ago this was going to happen. Well, we have it now. And not just BBVA, but also Santander and CaixaBank, they are going to provide services for their clients. Bitcoin. The bubbles coming in the green. Pepe, 12.2%. Trump is going up. Maybe the Altseason in the cards. We follow it, of course, with Dextus.io, our lovely partner. And you can also follow crypto information with CoinMarketCap. Now it has a new feature about the Altseason. I went to check it, and you can see that it's true, and that right now we can say that we are not in the altcoin season, that we are in the Bitcoin season. We have to be in the blue. So we'll wait for that, as Binance waited a lot for this kind of investment, and it's already here. MGX and Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund invested $2 billion in Binance for a minority of stake. Consider that maybe now Dubai will want to do something like that. In UAE, we are crazy about crypto. We like it, and we'll see about these investments and how this will affect, well, Bitcoin price I believe it should be a good thing for it, even though I will not give investor advice, of course. Ethereum needs to lead. The altcoin season is still not going up. And what about other altcoins? Well, maybe Ripple XRP is going to go to the moon. Maybe so. Maybe the SEC trouble with XRP is coming to an end. People believe it's not the case yet because the XRP team, they want a better deal that they find that they should pay of 120 fine and also preventing the company from selling XRP to institutional investors. They want this. So maybe they are just waiting for this to happen before the release. The price going down on XRP right now from the all-time high that we had some months ago, and still a lot of whales accumulating XRP. We'll see about that. People hate it because you can see the supply allocated to insiders, team, and investors crazy in Ripple, 97.8%, 0% in Bitcoin. So who would like this coin? Well, the people that are in the team, the people that invested there, so very important people. Also remember that XRP has the ISO 20022, and that can mean right now in March when we are having this in banks, this protocol applied in banks, maybe it's going to be crazy for CBDCs to come like digital euro, etc. At the beginning, the first phase, maybe the use of XRP is going to be tremendous, or maybe not. Big failure. We'll see about that. We have rumors also circulating that Ripple is giving 45% of its XRP supply to the US government to secure access. So yeah, they will be trying to be one of the favorite ones. So if you want to buy some of it, you are in Europe, maybe you want to use Bitpanda, the best exchange in my opinion. It's safe. You have crypto assets. You have also stock market shares. You have ETFs, metals. You have commodities. You have all you want there. 500 plus assets. And if you are the best trader out there, I leave you the link in the description below. You have Fusion from Bitpanda. It's a nice exchange, simple, but very complete. And you can earn up to 7,500 euros now with the promotion that is close to be ended. Also, you can take advantage of a 10% discount if you need a corporate account with coin tracking. Of course, you have the 10% discount. You see the link in the description below if you are an individual. But if you are a corporation and you have the need of 3 unlimited accounts, it's a very cheap price for that. Even a very cheap price if you want an additional account, considering what the price is for a single individual account. Link in the description below, 10% discount. In the corporate, you have to tell people when you are talking to them or when you are typing the form or the email that you come from Rodrigo Ernedo and ask for that 10%. It's not automatic in the corporate. It is automatic using the link when you are an individual. And as we get to the end of the video, I want to thank Pablo Pacosa. He told me he just wrote this book called El Código de Satoshi, and you can buy it on Amazon, but he's so kind that he's giving away 2 codes so you can read it for free. So if you want to read this book that will tell you everything about Bitcoin in a mix between real world and adventure fiction, well, you have to comment anything today in this video, but also add the hashtag El Código de Satoshi. If you do that, I will draw it and I will tell you on Monday who is the winner. Also remember, value for value. People are giving away their codes for books, and also they are giving away some discounts on keys. If you need Windows, Office, etc., if you use the code FARM35, you have a 35 discount with this klowcost.com. Link in the description below. Thank you to David and Hector, our friends, our riders. Maybe with all these discounts and promotions, we can make the money to go and live in Mexico, in Isla Mujeres, where they are creating also a Bitcoin economy. Good to know. Let's go there and rest or let's keep on fighting the market like this cat is doing. Any case, keep on learning about AI with another channel, Rodrigo Arnedo, Inteligencia Artificial. I'm recording right now the next video. And if you want more about crypto, of course, here on Noticias Bitcoin, Rodrigo Arnedo, Crypto News, Fan on the Right, Health, Money, Love, Power in Peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!